Greetings, I'm Brian from RC Workboat Haven. In this video, we're going to do a test of a very simple hull. This hull shape is developed from a method that is so simple, every child has done it. A piece of letter paper, 11 inches long and 5.5 inches wide, folded, creates a shape. And that's what I've done to develop this hull. A piece of heavier paper that is 6 inches wide and 12 inches long can be bent in the same way. The shape is identical. When a deck is added and glued on, it becomes amazingly rigid. So I've taken the same idea and bent a piece of aluminum metal to make the hull of this powerboat. The metal I used was a piece of aluminum dryer duct available from the local hardware store. Cost of $7. This hull can be made without any plan whatsoever. You just need a technique. This hull is 24 inches long on deck, and the metal was 12 inches wide. I borrowed the superstructure from the Hang Long Selena. I like this Selena model because it's great for mods. This superstructure will fit back on the Selena model with no problem. I simply adapted the hatch with a slot and a post. I've decided to call this hull design the Haven Wedge. So let's take this experimental hull down to the lake and let's see how it performs. Got a beautiful day for my first run. Maneuvers nicely, appears well balanced. Good steering. Let's open it up. Whoa! Nothing wrong with that. That was what I was hoping, was that I could get a hull that's nice and graceful at slow speed, and yet is fairly good on the plane. It seems to be fairly consistent with that deep bow. Cuts through the water nicely. So I'm going to see how she does stability-wise here. We'll do a little test. I'm just holding the bow with my finger, and I'm going just almost horizontal, and it pops right up. We've got no problem whatsoever. So the whole shape is good and solid on its feet. So the Wedge is one interesting little boat. This hull has an interesting feature in that just before it reaches planing speed, it doesn't kick up a big stern wave. I'm going to check the temperature on the motor. Just slightly warm. That's nice. So I guess my my water cooling system is working. This hull shape would work well as a runabout as well. So I don't know what my viewers are going to think, but it's an amazingly good performer based on that hull shape that is just a piece of paper folded. Well worth the effort of putting this one together. So I think as a hull design and an instant fast build method, this has a lot going for it. In my next video, I'll go down to the hardware store, get a new piece of aluminum ductwork, and we'll construct a hull. And then I will describe all the components that I put inside this model. So I'll see you then.